Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Before we get into this video, I just want to say a massive thank you for all the support and feedback from last week's video. Guys, I was so overwhelmed. I had so much positive feedback, messages, everything. So again, thank you so much. So today I want to do a little sit down, get to know me kind of video, just because some of you obviously might not know me and want to know who I am. So I've made myself a nice coffee. So I want you to all sit back, grab a cup of tea and just enjoy. So I posted on my Instagram story a little Q&A, get to know me, ask me some questions. And again, thank you for the amount of you which did ask me questions and is curious to know stuff about me. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first question I got asked was, what was my dream job when I was growing up? Okay, so when I was very young, I wanted to be a primary school teacher, but I do think this is when I was very young. But then when I got into high school, more towards like middle of high school, I had this interest with media and I had this thing that I wanted to like move to Hollywood and like do like film productions and stuff like that. That was another thing, and I did study media in GCSE and I did have a really good grade with it. But the job I'm doing now was always in the back of my mind as well, like because I've grown up being around like the makeup and the hair with dance, and I was always in my room, funnily enough, making videos of me doing like makeup tutorials and stuff. I've always had like this interest with the beauty industry, and I think I'm a girl which is very girly, and I think I'm very suited for the job as well. Okay, next question is, what's my go-to takeaway order? There is quite a lot, I won't lie. Definitely love a Chinese, that's just a standard. I do like a Nando's if that's classed as takeaway or fast food. So Nando's, Wingstop I love, and a Taco Bell. Them three are definitely top. Okay, what does your perfect weekend off work look like? Interesting, because I actually feel like I work 24/7. I'm not just saying that, because since doing all my video and content, I am literally consumed with my phone, and my boyfriend and family probably just think, oh my gosh, she's filming again. But I genuinely am loving it. It's quite a hard question because I feel like I don't really switch off from work, which I'm so grateful that I do love my job. And I do normally work Saturdays or every other. I have been working a lot more recently on the weekend in the salon, but I'm always with my phone filming and my camera now. But a Sunday is definitely like a reset day for me. I love a Sunday nap. I'm not gonna like gatekeep that. I love a Sunday nap. I do like going to coffee shops. As you all know, I am a bit of a coffee addict. Spending time with my boyfriend. Me and my boyfriend do quite a lot on the weekend when he's not working, because he is very busy with his job as well. Next question is, who inspires you to start making content? Which YouTubers or creators? Good question. So again, always growing up watching like the UK YouTuber gangs like Zoella, Joe Sugg, oh my gosh, all of them. Tyler Oakley, I know he was American, but like all of that gang, I honestly would sit in my room for hours watching them, like all day, every day. But then obviously TikTok come into the mix, but watch like Saffron Barker and like Shannon Mooney, they're both TikTok and YouTubers. But Saffron Barker, I have actually been watching her like for years. Shannon Mooney's been quite a new one for me, and honestly I'm obsessed with her. This actually does lead on to my next question, and it is, where's your favourite place you've travelled to? Where do I begin? I've been so lucky and grateful that my parents have been able to take me to a lot of places in America. I am forever grateful that I'm able to go to all these places. So definitely New York. I did go with the school as well, even though I was very homesick. LA. Love LA. Again, it's very hit or miss. I feel like LA is not what you think it is, but I do like it. I don't know if it's because, again, it's like the lifestyle of it. Like, I really like that. Some people may absolutely hate it, but I do like the LA lifestyle. Another place is San Francisco. I do think this is because it's my parents' happy place, so it makes me like love it even more. So I feel like I need to answer some questions about the salon as well. How long have you had the salon? So I have had my salon for nearly 3 years this October, which honestly, crazy. How did you know you wanted to open your own salon? Good question. Quite a funny and long story. I've always been interested in makeup and beauty because I've been brought up in the dancing world. And when we moved into this house about, oh my gosh, 5 years ago, I might be 6, I might be 4, I can't even remember now, it's been a few years. But when we moved into this house, we had an outer house built already here. So when they showed us around the house, they brought us up here and they were like, yeah, this is part of the house. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I think it was my dad that turned around and said, this would be a perfect spot for a salon. And I was like, wow. And I was studying in college at the time, beauty. So I was like, oh my gosh, when I've qualified, this would be like perfect for me. And I'm quite a home bird as well. And like I said, I've got very supportive parents, so I knew they would be able to like help me and create this salon at home. Okay, best and worst nail trends. Where do I begin? Best nail trends. Let's start with the positives. Polka dots, definitely. Everyone comes in the salon and they go, oh, I don't know what I want today. I say polka dots. I love polka dots. Starfishes, I love a starfish. They're very controversial though, not everyone likes them, because I always say to people, have starfish in summer, and they're like, no, not for me. Do you know what? A classic French. I don't know if that's like a trend, I guess, but a classic French tip you can't go wrong with. Worst nail trends, okay. There's not really much nail trends which I think, 3D nail art I used to absolutely hate, but because it's starting to come in with like the flowers and the like stones and gems, I've actually done some stones and gems recently and I've loved it, so I can't say I don't like 3D nails now. I don't like junk nails though. I don't like the really long with, again, I feel like I'm going back on my word, but like loads of stones and 3D and stuff, and like XXL nails. Like if someone come in and asked for them, I think I would have a heart attack because that's just not my style. 3 goals in the next 12 months. Definitely hit 10K on TikTok. I'm hoping by the end of this year. That was my goal I set for like a New Year's resolution, was to hit 10K on TikTok. Gain a big following on YouTube as well. I think I've got around 70 subscribers, which again, my first week I hit a goal to try and hit 50 subscribers, and I think I hit 63, which I was like, whoa, I am so proud of myself. And try and get on a brand trip. I'm hoping I get on at least one brand trip this year. So yes guys, that is the video all complete. I really hope you enjoyed it. I just wanted to get like a little sit down video together so you can just get to know me a bit more. Again, thank you so much for last week for all the support as well, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, because every Sunday or maybe Monday I will be posting. So yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you next week.